Welcome back to another edition of the Keto Journey. I'm your host, Jermaine. Today is going to be a little different. As you can tell by the title, this week is about excuses. And I probably had a video on excuses in the past, but this is 2017. This is year 2 of the journey, and I've developed some excuses over the last couple of weeks. I mentioned that I've been slipping as far as keto goes, and unfortunately this weekend was no different. This weekend was birthday weekend. My daughters had a party to attend at Chuck E. Cheese, which I was good at Chuck E. Cheese. I really don't like Chuck E. Cheese pizza anymore now that I'm an adult, and that was fun. They got to play around. Sunday was more challenging than I thought it was going to be. Now, I'm not a fan of excuses, but excuses are what allow us to venture off from whatever goal we are trying to achieve. Excuses are meaningless words that we tell ourselves to try to justify the behavior that we're having. But at the end of the day, we just need to stick to our guns and do what we need to do to accomplish whatever goal or challenge we set out for ourselves. So Sunday, I had a piece of cake. I ate breaded chicken wings. Had a few chips here and there. Had some chocolate, had some candy. It wasn't pretty bad as far as the carbs go. Now, again, this is not an excuse, but it is. But I didn't go crazy. I didn't eat pizza. I bought 10 pizzas because we kind of overcalculated how many people were actually going to be there eating pizza. So I didn't indulge in eating pizza. I did have a piece of cake. And let me tell you, the cake was great. I mean, it tasted exactly how I remember cake tasting. The difference between this year and last year, I don't know if you remember, I ate that piece of cake and I don't want to do it again. This year that didn't happen, and I think that is because I know I can lose weight. I know I've done it before. I know what it takes to do it. So a few carbs here and there are not going to hurt myself. Now, knowing that you can lose weight and knowing that you've done it before is a double-edged sword. On one half, I know I can do it, so it's easier for me to remind myself of how to lose weight and remind myself that I am able to lose weight. On the other hand, I tell myself that I can eat that piece of cake, or I can eat that candy, or I can eat that breaded chicken and be okay because you know how to lose weight. I don't want to get into that mentality. I don't want to get into that cycle. So what I am planning to do is to slowly back off the carbs. I'm slowly going to get back into eating the least amount of carbs as possible, and I'm slowly going to try to introduce fasting into my diet. Now, I said slowly because I know at this point I don't want to do something rash. I don't want to do, all right, immediately cold turkey, boom. If I do that, I'll have a higher chance of me not being successful as far as losing weight. And so that is going to be the game plan moving forward. I'm going to slowly back off the carbs, slowly get back into what I was doing before I took a mini break, and make sure that I am taking care of myself and making sure that I am not allowing myself to gain unnecessary weight. The good thing about this whole ordeal is I'm still going to the gym, I'm still running, I'm still exercising, I'm still getting my cardio in. Therefore, the carbs have crept up my weight a little bit, but I'm not as big as I used to be. I'm not blowing up. I'm not gaining like 10, 20 pounds, which is awesome because I think I'd be devastated and probably would give up a little bit more than I have lately. So that's it. It is time for me to stop making excuses and get back to me. Get back to the things that have gotten me to the point I am now. And going forward, I need to just tighten up a little bit. Just get back into the groove of things and see what happens. This week, I was very close to not making a video. And another crazy thing, Sunday, I was so drained and tired after eating a bunch of carbs and after socializing with friends and family. I did not run on Sunday, which it's been months, if not a year, since the last time I didn't run on a Sunday. Felt bad, not gonna lie. I didn't think it would affect me that much, but I did not like that. I did not enjoy that. So back to my goals, back to my grind. Sunday is run day. Sunday will be run day until I decide that Wednesday is run day. With all that being said, I really appreciate you tuning in, watching. Hopefully there was some nuggets of wisdom in this short video. Hopefully you aren't sliding as hard as I am off the wagon. And if you just started, hopefully this encourages you to just stick to it. Like, there's really no reason why I had a piece of cake. I just really wanted to eat cake. Again, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I kind of like shooting in my car. It's a little stuffy because I turned the AC down. Actually, I turned the car off because I think you could pick that up in audio. So I'm going to cut this video now. I'm going to turn the AC back on. I'm going to go back to work, I guess. And as always, keep it keto.